Have you ever wondered how a billionaire spends his day? Does he log onto his computer and make phone calls early in the morning? Now you don't have to. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into Warren Buffett's day, a billionaire worth an astounding $106 billion. Who is Warren Buffett? Born Warren Edward Buffett to Congressman Howard Buffett and Leila Stahl in 1930. He is called the Oracle of Omaha because of his investment accomplishments, and his firm and house are located in Omaha. As the head of Berkshire Hathaway, which controls dozens of businesses including the food chain Dairy Queen, the battery manufacturer Duracell, and the insurance Geico, Warren Buffett is a powerhouse. To prove how much of a great mind this man has, at age 11, young Warren bought his first stock, and at 13, he filed his first taxes. Through time, he's accumulated billions and billions of dollars. But almost 99% of Buffett's money will be donated. He has already given away more than $49 billion thus far, primarily to the foundation of Bill Gates and his children's charities. Buffett and Gates started the Giving Pledge in 2010, which enlisted the help of millionaires and billionaires to pledge to donate at least half of their fortune to charity causes. The daily routine of Warren Buffett. As expected, the mega billionaire, philanthropist, and business tycoon is exceptionally well organized. To start his day, Warren gets out of bed every day at 6:45 a.m. If you think about it, 6:45 may seem a little later than most prosperous individuals. He has repeatedly mentioned that he does not enjoy waking up at night. Buffett stated on PBS, "I have no desire to get to work at 4 in the morning." But what he can spare his time on is to start his day reading. CNBC reports Buffett reads the Wall Street Journal, Forbes, and USA Today even before eating breakfast. And while most people prefer to have breakfast at home, Warren loves McDonald's. The billionaire super investor has been a McDonald's patron for his entire life. He chooses daily from a set menu based on what best suits his appetite and, of course, what the stock market figures are. He'd ask his wife Astrid to place money on his car's cup holder so he has enough cash to pay for his breakfast. Warren would choose between sausage patties, sausage McMuffin with cheese and egg, or cheese biscuit. And to wash everything down, Buffett would drink Diet or Cherry Coke or a strawberry milkshake. In fact, he consumes about 5 Coca-Cola cans daily. This isn't surprising. Berkshire Hathaway owns stock in the beverage company after all. As a self-admitted junk food enthusiast, Fortune quotes Warren, "I checked the actuarial tables, and the lowest death rate is among 6-year-olds. So I decided to eat like a 6-year-old. It's the safest course I can take." The billionaire goes straight to work after eating at McDonald's. So, at about 9:30 to 10 a.m., Warren is already expected at the office. We're guessing he doesn't see the point of rolling into work just before the stock market opens. And once he reaches the office, he spends as much as 80% of his day, or about 5 to 6 hours daily, poring over newspapers and books. Warren reportedly said the key to success is to read 500 pages like this every day, pointing to a stack of books and papers. He further said, "That's how knowledge works. It builds up like compound interest. All of you can do it, but I guarantee not many of you will do it. I read and think, so I do more reading and thinking, and make less impulse decisions than most people in business. I do it because I like this kind of life." And that, kids, is why your parents told you to read at an early age. Over the course of the day, the tycoon would read rather than sit in a boardroom meeting. Even Bill Gates mentioned this in his Harvard Business Review article. One habit of Warren's that I admire is that he keeps his schedule free of meetings. He's good at saying no to things. He knows what he likes to do and what he does. He does unbelievably well. He likes to sit in his office and read and think. Though this might seem counterproductive, it actually works, and most of us admittedly hate meetings. But before getting on to lunch routines for Warren Buffett, subscribe to the channel by clicking the red button. Click the notification bell so you'd be notified whenever we release a new video. Warren Buffett at lunchtime. Buffett has a reputation for treating guests to a meal at McDonald's for lunch. He surely loves McDonald's because CNBC further reports that he used coupons to purchase Bill Gates' meal at the fast food chain. And who doesn't love sundaes? Warren Buffett surely enjoys a DQ sundae topped with cherry syrup. And we're sure he goes back to reading once lunchtime is over. Hobbies. After work, Buffett likes to relax with a solid game of bridge. You know, if I'm playing bridge and a naked woman walks by, I don't ever see her, the millionaire told CBS. And in another interview, Warren also mentioned, I play a lot, at least 4 sessions a week, about 2 hours a session. So that's at least 8 hours weekly. Buffett further says, you can play a hand every 6 or 7 minutes every day for the rest of your life, and you will never see the same hand. It's a game you can enjoy when you are in your 90s, and you are seeing a different intellectual challenge every 7 minutes. Naturally, Gates also enjoys the game. In 1995, during a trip to China, Warren said, we were playing bridge while everyone was looking at the scenery. And not only that, Warren Buffett also plays the ukulele. Fun fact, the billionaire learned the instrument to woo Susan, his first wife. He once performed a charity duet with Bon Jovi using his ukulele. Dinner time for Warren Buffett. Typically, the son of Nebraska enjoys pasta and chicken for dinner. Warren also loves steak. With a carb-filled meal, getting some much-needed shut-eye would only be natural. Buffett prefers to get to bed at about 10:45 p.m. and he further stated, I get a bit of sleep. I like to sleep, so I will usually sleep 8 hours a night. Obviously, the spry 92-year-old is a marvel to behold. Warren's diet isn't typical, much like his lifestyle. This does the same for his working ethics, but it works for him anyway. And there you have it, a day in the life of billionaire Warren Buffett. See you in our next video, and always remember, Invictus Luxury, for people who want more.